Hello traders, this is DFXS. Welcome to TFX family, and I believe that guys, you are doing great. All right, in this video, we are going to learn how we command or how we set automated TP when the system analyzes the market, price action, SMC, and ICT concept. And this is when there is a break of structure, when there is a taken out of major inducement, and also when there is a change of character. I'm talking about this because, guys, there is a big difference between trading on your, let me show you, with the direction of the market. Let's say, for example, at this point, we know that this is an up trade, all right? So when I'm talking about the inducement, the break of structure, some people can be confused, but I do believe you know what I'm talking about, because you can't say that this is just a demand zone, all right? So we know if this is the demand zone, this can be the order block also, because we know the demand zone should be where the market is turning or changing the direction, where we have a chock. But in this scenario, we find that there is a time we'll have like this one. Let's say, for example, we don't have a demand here, neither do we have an order block at this point. So this is an order block, all right? This is an order block based on SMC concept. So, but at this scenario, at the point like this one, there is no any demand that you can see here. So when I'm talking about the inducement, I'm talking about the signal that are given after the taken out of inducement or break of major inducement. And when I'm talking about the BOS, we know we are talking about the BOS, something happened like here, and the signal that can be shared like this one after the BOS. Let me show you something here, because I just want I want you guys to follow this video closely, because I'm going also to share how this system deals with market manipulation, or in other words, how this system deals with market makers. And this is what works also with our EA. So you should get this system before it's too late. All right, guys. So here there is a BOS. All right, there is a BOS because at this point, this is a higher low. Then after that, we have the BOS at this point. So this is why we get this signal, and this signal comes after the BOS. So when we talk about something like here, we are talking about the BOS, and we also talk about the taken out of major inducement, and that's when we get the signal. So that is not the case, but guys, let's first of all talk about how manipulators, market makers, how they try to manipulate the market while you have been experiencing this, but you don't have the solution. This is why the TFX company, we come with the software that has all that solution. Now, let's say, for instance, we all know how we analyze the market. But let me give you an example. Let's say, for example, this is a resistance, all right? Someone can say this is triple top. This means that this was a sure bet resistance that market should drop down, all right? But I know what I'm talking about here makes sense to you guys. Many times you can analyze the market. Let's say, for example, you analyze the market and you find that this is a good area to buy. But the market deceives you like it's going up, all of a sudden drop to this area. After taking out all your stop loss, the market then, boom, it went according to the direction that you predicted. Are you getting the point? You analyze the market perfectly. You find that here, it is where you are supposed to buy. All right. Then you take your buy, for example, at this point. This is what you have been doing. Then the market goes, like it wants to goes up automatically. The market, this is now the work of manipulators or market manipulation, because this is an up trade. So you should have taken this buy, but the market can reverse hit your stop loss, and this is the experience that you have been experiencing many times. After they have hit your stop loss, they will drop somehow, some few steps or pips, then the market will go according to what you predicted. All right? It will go according to what and how you predicted. But this is when they have stopped you out. So you'll find that this trade was very, very right. You were very, very right to enter this trade buy at this point. But in this scenario, they came, they hit your stop loss. After hit your stop loss, market drops to some few pips, all right, a very short distance. Then the market went, and again, you are here. They say, oh my, I knew this one will be up trade. Now you can see they have stopped me out, or after they have hit my stop loss. Now you can see the market went my direction. So what will happen at this scenario? Next time, you won't set your stop loss there because you think maybe it was a mistake of your stop loss. So next time, you'll set your stop loss even far. The same thing, it will happen. Even if you have set your stop loss far, they can come the moment they have hit your stop loss. You will think every time when you enter the market, you think these guys, they always watch you guys. And this is what makes even others turn off their, their cameras, thinking that someone is watching them. I've heard even those stories. So next time you will set your stop loss far. After setting your stop loss far, the market will come again, hit your stop loss. The moment they hit your stop loss, then the market goes according to how you predicted, and you miss a lot of things. So that now, it won't make you feel like, again, you will adjust your stop loss because you'll see this stop loss is too far or it has gone too far. So what you'll suggest from that time, you'll start trying to look for another strategy because you will doubt your strategy. But ask yourself, how many strategies have you tried and you have been experiencing the same thing? When they hit your stop loss, the market goes according to where you predicted. And many times when the market is going close to your stop loss, someone change their stop loss, increase your stop loss, changing. By the end of the day, you will blow your account. They will hit your stop loss. The moment that happens, the market goes according to your prediction. So this tells you your analysis was good. Something was missing in your analysis. And this is why the TFX company, we chip in and we come up with a solution for all this and make you a profitable traders with this TFX dynamic manual EA with a signal generator. Are you getting the point? And I want to demonstrate it here live in order for you to get the point. And don't forget, guys, don't forget before we go there, we are giving you offer until the end of this month. All right, or this October 2024, that's when you are going to get our system. We are telling you to purchase any of the EA, this is the offer, and get manual for free. Purchase any of our EA. These are our EAs, guys, you are familiar with. And if you're watching this video to YouTube, guys, you can follow us on our Telegram so that you can see a lot of stuff. So you purchase any of the EA and you get the dynamic manual system plus signals generator for free. So you will save $650. Or purchase dynamic manual EA and get spike manual EA and signal generator for free. And there, again, you save $450. This is my contact, guys. You can WhatsApp me, or the number that is pop-upping on your screen. It's my WhatsApp. You can talk to DFXS direct and get your system. Get your system, my friend, and start banking even on weekends, because if you purchase like for volatilities or for the spikes, guys, you will be banking on even on a weekend. So make sure you purchase the system and transform your financial status. So let's jump in and see. Let's demonstrate this. Let's do back testing here. let us demonstrate this so that, guys, first of all, let's see how this system deals with market makers or market manipulation. All right, so let's do this. Stop here. Must check there. All right. Now let's click OK. All right. So this is a manual system. The only thing you do, you place position by yourself. And I told you guys, if you're working with a manual, it will pop up or it will send alerts or notification into your phones or on your email. So, but here, because it's a back testing, we are going to wait for the signal to pop up or to alert us here when to buy this market. Now, this is what I was I was sharing with you there earlier. You can see this market. Some people can say this is a sideways market. They don't know where this market is going. And this happened last month of September. All right, this is date 3. So this is like a sideways market. But being a sideways market, you will never know a sideways market. We only notice a sideways market by looking or the history. It is only the history that shows us a sideways market. This is why you should know we have sideways, but the sideways market, you won't know when you are trading if the market is forming a sideways market. All right. Sometimes you, after the market has gone far, that's when you see it was a sideways market, or else a trade like this one, you will see it is an up trade. After maybe drawing your trend line at a time like this, you'll say now they have broken my trend line. And now this one, because here I can check how many times this area was tested. Let's say, for example, this is your supply. All right, I'm talking with the experienced traders. And if you're not an experienced trader, still watch this and learn something or get our EA, because this is how our EA deal with the market. This is a supply zone, all right, guys, and it has been tested many times. You will say that now this is a down trade. All right, this is a down trade. It was an up trade, yet they have broken our trend line. All right, our trend line now, it has been broken. Now, this is a confirmed a down trade because we have a supply here that was tested many times. So it is a confirmed a down trade. How many things are you trying to watch in this market? Another thing here, you will notice that it has formed a sideways market. So totally, this one somehow looks like a confusing market. Why? It is a sideways. It has tested our supply many times. It has confirmed a strong zone. Confirming a strong zone, this tells us now this market is ready to sell. So many of the traders, they will be looking for a sell market because everything here, it is confirmed sell. Some will be looking for market to break any of inducement as a confirmation of a change of character after hitting our POI or where our supply is. And that is already confirmed at this point. It has hit the what do we call it? The change of character by taking out the first inducement. If it is the second inducement, the same thing, it has happened there. The second inducement was taken out. So if they were talking about that, then there is a good confirmation of a change of character. At this point, you can draw your order block at this point and wait the market to come and activate your sell limit, then you drop with the market. That is perfect ICT or SMC concept Even if you can start adding here something like price action, it is true because it has already taken out. And if you can check here, the candles are very, very, very confirmed that we have a reversals and sales candles. So this is 100% confirmed market that it's gonna drop, my friend, hugely. Why? Because it is totally confirmed with everything. But is that true? How will you trade this market? And we say you can only know if it is a side market, blah, 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 after the history. Now, currently you are in that market. You are in that market at this point or at this point. You didn't know that is a sideways market. So in a scenario like this one, things happen. This, you can experience a lot of manipulation here. If you start drawing things like channels and whatever, you will still see those patterns here. You will still see those patterns here, guys. I do believe you know them. You will still see those patterns here. You will still see them. Every pattern here confirms, every price action here confirms that this is a sell market. So what exactly are we going to do with this market? Sometimes you say, okay, I'm going to look for sell. Some will say, I'm going to look for buy. The truth is, some will lose and some will gain. Are you getting the point? So this is why, even if people have learned a lot of strategies, you will find some selling and at the same time, some buying the same thing. Let's say, for example, this is gold. Some are buying gold, some are selling gold, according to their analysis. But surprisingly, one will win, one will lose. All, even two of them, they can lose. Yes, I placed buy, they hit my stop loss and the market went my way. Or I placed sell, they hit my stop loss, the market, blah, blah, blah. All those things can happen. Then how does this system or our system deal with those scenarios, whether manual or EA? This is why I told you it is to wait for the signal. When the EA tells you to buy, you buy and wait. The other work will be done by the system. Your work, it is to wait. Let me clear this. Your work, it is to wait the signal to confirm a buy. If there is no signal, if you try to place buy, trust me, nothing, because you cannot go contrary or against the trend, because you cannot mess with this system. You cannot mess with your account. We cannot allow you to miss or to mess with your account. This is why it cannot buy or sell. Even if I trigger sell here, it cannot sell or buy because there is no confirmed signal, because it has to analyze everything. Don't tell me, oh, my friend, I can see we have a supply, we have a demand this area, we have blah, 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 blah. All these things are true according to your eyes, but not what is happening behind the market. This is why I'm saying it is good to reveal what my market makers does. So let's watch this and wait for the system to give us a buy signal, because if I try to buy, it won't do anything. But the moment it will give us a buy signal, we'll take that buy and see how this thing will work. All right? How this thing will work, guys. Let's wait for the system. And you can imagine this is the system that analyzes a lot of things before giving any of the signals. So let's wait. You can see now we have a buy. It has given us a buy signal. All right, it has already given us a buy signal. TFX Allied Signal Generator, buy gold. Now, let's go back and see this thing. Is this not a good buy confirmation? You can see where our supply is. All right, we don't have a demand, sorry. We don't have that supply we were drawing here manually. Though this area is tested 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5 times, 4 times, 4 good times, this area was tested and say that this is a strong resistance. So some were looking for buy. Now, for sell, sorry. So someone is trying to sell this market and someone at the same time is trying to back. to buy this market. This is how we get confused in market and we don't know what to do. But let's watch this system and see what this system has to do. All right. And we can see automatically this is a good buy. Even if we got a sell here, it's also a good sell. Everything here, it's cool. But let's watch and see how this system deal with market manipulation or market makers. All right. Let's watch this, guys. I want you to see we are in a buy market. All right. Market, it has reversed and it has kicked our stop loss, and already we have lost something in that market. $2,000, $2,600, it's already, we have lost that because that is the work. Even if we predicted this market perfectly, now we set the stop loss because that is the work of the system. It has set the stop loss. But what do you see? It has now a sell market. Now let us watch this and see how this market makers does. You can see this was a good, perfect buy from this supply, from the demand. All right. Let's see what this thing does, because I told you the first thing it will make sure after loss, the first thing it is to recover your losses. Then from there, wait for a fresh signal. This is what you have been missing. And this is why I'm telling you this system cannot mess with your account. Just check this. All right. It has already recovered. Where? At the same point where they are trying to manipulate market. They try to make you feel like you didn't analyze your market perfectly. They want to make you feel like you are wrong. But because the system knows that, because of how it is programmed, you can see now our account is back. All right. Our account is back and it has recovered everything here in a very, very manipulation area. This is a manipulation zone. So now the EA now, it's waiting for a fresh signal. It has dealt with them. They try to manipulate our signal, but the system is there to deal with them. This is why I'm telling you some stuffs in Forex market, it's not that easy to deal with them manually. It is very, very hard. You only need a system like this. This is why I'm advising even those people who do account management for other people to use this system, because you can never blow people's account. You'll be out now trying again to analyze and trying to think you have made a mistake, trying to correct a mistake that even you don't understand what exactly mistake you did. All right. So that is part of market manipulators, the way they do their things. All right. I do believe you have learned about that in that short video about how our system dealt with money makers. Market makers or market manipulators, sorry. So it has dealt with that, and you cannot blow people's account, and now the system is waiting for a new signal. So that was part of what I wanted to cover. So let's jump in now and set the TP, because that is proof of how our system deal with the market maker. So now let us start setting now the TP that we should set when we have activated. Let me set this. We have activated our max cap that deals with major inducement, BOS, or the change of character. You only activate here into true. Number two, we go to our king's arrow to make sure now we deactivate our king's arrow, because now watch part one of this video about how to set profitable automated stop loss. So TP, sorry, not stop loss. Stop loss is automated already. So how to set a profitable automated TP. So because now this one we are dealing when there is a break of structure. All right. When there is a break of structure, take a break of inducement, all those stuffs are the internal structure. And when the market declares now to go with the one direction. So let's continue setting this. Now The second thing you are going to do, now we are going to change our exit arrow at this point. From now, we want to hold for more profit. The reason why we are going to change from Renko to TradeMaker 5-1, it is because of the distance. Okay, we'll cover that later. So after setting that, we can, if we want to go and forget about coming back, we can deactivate arrow and wait the opposite trend maker of the signal to close the trade. All right, that is what we use when we have a month, we want a monthly target to hold for a big trend. All right, but we can activate this arrow, all right, and set here 5-1. So we have two options here. We can deactivate arrow and activate trend maker. I will show you on the chart. If you activate trend maker, it will go until when it will see the trend maker. And if we activate arrow, this arrow also will detect when there is now like a very strong, when you're using 5-1, that means it will be a very, very strong pullback, or even can be even the change of character. So that one is very, very sensitive. So you only activate those and deactivate the breaking. So from there, in fact, we are good to go. All right, we are good to go. So master those are the only basics that you need if you want to trade after the break of structure, because we have activated our max cap. So whenever I say activate max cap, remember we are talking about activate the signal to be sent after the break of structure, after the inducement, all those stuffs. That's what we call max cap. All right. The second thing we go now, we are going to check about our recovery mode. So we are going to deactivate this recovery mode from first SL, all right, and activate now this recovery mode. So if you want to set the grids when the market is going on your side again, you can activate this max position. So it is still Coleman, all right? So from there, you are good to go. So let's start here now and see now what to do. Now, let's activate this point. Right, we have a signal here, but we must wait for a signal to pop up here. You can see there is no any of the signal. It must appear here. So the good thing, it is to clear the histories there and wait for the system now to generate a signal and send the signal to us. So now remember, this is the strategy that we wait the market to break this major inducement, or to have a BOS or the change of character, whatever. That is the work of the system. Or now the market comes and create another inducement, major inducement. So we'll be waiting for the market to break this area in order for us, for the market now to give us a signal. That is so professional. Just check that. After taking out this major inducement, that is the change of character according to the system, and that's when now it can give us the system and that the signal, and that's where now we can buy the market. So let's watch here and wait for the signal, guys. Let's watch at this place and watch the signal to be to pop up so that we can buy. All right, you can see we have now alert TFX signal generator. It has already generated a buy signal for gold. So from there, you go to this button and you place buy automatically. All right. Then from there now, we wait now for the market because it has broken this area. Now it is time to go and go because it has confirmed from different time frames that now this market is ready to go up. Remember, the same chart we have here on date 3, I think we were here, where we experienced the manipulations. This is where we experienced the manipulation, date 3 of September last month, sorry, not last year, it's 2024. And we recovered at this place. So the market went to that place and here. But because now we have the max cap that were waiting. This is why they would have no any signal here until date 4th. Now that is when we are getting the signal. This is the best of the best system that you really need. Then from there, let's watch, guys, and see the difference between the three kings. I'm fastening this because I wanted to go at least fast. That is the three kings. You can see the three kings has already appeared, but it cannot close because now we are using the different setting because we want to bank more. We want to bank more because we entered the market here. The three kings, remember, with the other Renko arrow, the detector of reversals, we use them because we enter the market immediately. Make sure you watch the part 1, all right? Watch part 1 of automated TP. So this is, oh, wow, it's a good profit, eh? Still no, there is no sign of coming out or, right? And see, it's a good profit because now market is not coming back because it's after the break of structure, the change of character, blah, blah, after dealing with all manipulation. That is the good thing about the max cap. You can see here now, we have the arrow for the Renko that was detecting a reversal, So if we were using the strategy of entering the market earlier exit, earlier entry, then it would have exit from that area. So from now, we are waiting to for the arrow to appear so that it can give us, it can exit. So it is the work of this system to exit from the market. So I'm trying to give you guys some small basics that you can deal with this system if you want to bank more money, especially when you are working with after the break of structure, after everything is confirmed, there is no need to exit earlier. So this is for those people who would like to hold for good and more profit. So we don't exit earlier at this point. So we wait for this market. It does fasten somehow. All right. That is an indication of a reversal, but the market is still going up. Still going up, guys. Going up. Going up. Trying to reverse again, going up, and then closed with there is an exit here because of hitting our supply. The good thing is it must not wait until there is an arrow to exit, but it has hit. You can see if it detects any oversupply, that is another exit. Are you getting the point? Now, let's go back here. If we were to hold this market, whether we have deactivated the arrow here, we have deactivated this arrow, all right? This one said false, and now this one is true. It would have wait until it gets the trade maker of the opposite direction for the signal, not for detecting, not for exit, not for whatever, but for changing the signal. But if it hits like it reached to a supply, because when it reaches to supply, this tells us that the market can reverse because that is the supply now, the market can come down. It will take the profit earlier. This is the best of the best system because you don't have to worry. After you enter your trade, after you have taken your position, the other work, leave it for the system. That's why it's called signal generator EA or dynamic manual EA. This is why it's called manual EA. So that is the setup that we set if we want to hold for more profit or when we want the signal after the break of structures or max cap. So when I say max cap, understand I'm talking about the break of structure, the change of character, the break or the taking out of inducement. So from there, you relax. You will relax. If there will be a signal, it will pop up to your to a desktop or laptop. You'll hear the sounds all. it will send into your phone if it is connected with your phone, or send into your email if it is connected with your email. You can see that reversal was so strong to our support, but now waiting for another buy signal. So that's how it is, guys. That's how our system deals with the market makers or market manipulation, and that's how simple it is. You trigger the entry, you wait. The other work, it's for the system. They try to manipulate market, the system will deal with them. Thank you so much, guys. And once again, welcome to TFX family. Thank you.